Hi everyone, join me as I return to the Lion City for another visit. Hi everyone and welcome to Dan's Destinations. On this trip, I was back to Singapore again for work, and I had a day to myself to visit some of the places I missed on my previous trip. On this trip, I stayed near Capita Springs and visited the Merlion, crossing over the bay to visit the Singapore Flyer and then up to the Fountain of Wealth. During the week, I dropped by the Spectra Light Show at Marina Bay Sands, and I also had dinner with my colleagues at Lau Pa Sat. Right before I left, I dropped by Jewel Changi Airport to catch their famous waterfall. Also, YouTube says that less than 2% of viewers are subscribers, so if you like my guides, please do smash that like and subscribe button. The flight from Melbourne to Singapore takes about 8 hours, and I arrived in the evening and took a taxi into the city. The taxi takes about 30 minutes from the airport into the city, and I got a great view as the sun was setting. One frequent question that I've been asked is whether tourists should carry cash in Singapore or if they should use credit cards. A general rule of thumb when traveling is to always carry some cash, because if your credit card stops working or is stolen, it is difficult to get a replacement card from your home country. Some small shops and hawker centers are cash-based businesses. Some have started offering electronic wallet payment options, but these are local prepaid services. Another general advice is not to change your money at the airport money changers, as they typically have the poorest rates due to their high rent and captive market. A quick search on Google Maps will show you the closest money changer to your hotel. There are many money changers located in the city, and you get better rates due to their higher competition. Also take note that if you are changing large sums, such as $1,000, you can usually ask them for better rates than what's advertised on their board. On this trip, I stayed at Citadines Raffles Place, which is a service apartment located at Capita Spring. I didn't know it at that time, but they have a free observation deck there on level 51, called Capita Spring Sky Garden, where you can get a great view of the Marina. The hotel is in easy walking distance to the Raffles MRT station and the Merlion Statue. The hotel has a vending machine for microwave meals if you arrive late, and most of the eateries are closed. It also has a swimming pool, gym, and a self-service laundry room. The room is clean with a spacious bathroom, and there are plenty of plug points with USB charging ports. The The room has water jugs which you can refill at the water dispensers located near the lifts. During the day, there are lots of food options at the Market Street Hawker Centre next door, and I ate there quite often during the week. When in Singapore, you really need to try the local food, and the hawker centres provide access to a wide variety of local foods in a clean environment and at cheap prices. You should not miss this experience while you are here. Do note that most are cash-only businesses. The next morning, I used Anywheel, one of the various shared bicycle apps, to tour the area. Anywheel has an app that shows where the bicycles are located. You just scan the QR code on the bicycle to unlock it. The 7-day pass is quite worthwhile as it gives you unlimited use in 30-minute blocks all week. These bikes are a great way to explore Singapore in an affordable way as the weather is very humid and walking can tire you out very quickly. One bit of issue is that you need to end your ride at one of the designated bicycle parking areas. You then need to scan the QR code on the parking area to end the ride. If you end your ride outside of the designated parking area, there is an additional parking penalty of $5. This is to reduce indiscriminate parking of shared bicycles. The app shows where the parking areas are located, but sometimes it can be difficult to find it as the map is not always clear. I rode by the Fullerton Hotel and on to 1 Fullerton building, where I got a sunrise view of the Marina Bay Sands Hotel. I'll be visiting it again later in the week. I then stopped by the Merlion to try to snap that iconic shot that all tourists seem to want to get when they visit it. It took several tries, but I eventually got it. The Merlion, a mythical creature with the head of a lion and the body of a fish, is a symbol of Singapore's origins. It represents the city's history as a humble fishing village, denoted by the fishtail, and its transformation into a powerful and majestic city, symbolized by the lion's head. The name Singapore comes from the Malay name Singapura, which is believed to have been derived from Sanskrit, meaning lion city. The Merlion Statue was built in 1972 as a tourism initiative and is today the subject of many tourist selfies. From there I rode across to the Esplanade Concert Hall, where I was hoping to park the bicycle but I couldn't quite find the parking spot. I later saw it when I reviewed my videos. While here I saw a drone flying by, possibly doing maintenance inspections or a police patrol. I rode under the Bayfront Bridge, which I found to offer a great photo shot of the Marina Bay Sands Hotel, flanked by the bridges. As one of Singapore's most recognizable landmarks, the Singapore Flyer is a giant observation wheel located in the Marina Bay area that offers breathtaking views of the city. The Singapore Flyer opened to the public in March of 2008, and it was once the world's tallest Ferris wheel, standing at a towering height of 165 meters. The wheel consists of 28 air-conditioned capsules, each capable of holding up to 28 passengers. On a clear day, you can see as far as Malaysia and Indonesia, and at night, the city lights up in a dazzling display. The Fountain of Wealth is located within Suntec City and is a captivating and symbolic landmark in the heart of Singapore. The fountain is designed in the shape of a large ring with a wide base, representing an ancient gold coin. Water flows from the base of the ring, symbolizing the abundance and prosperity that wealth brings. It was strategically placed within Suntec City according to feng shui principles, to bring positive energy and good fortune to the area and its tenants. Visitors are encouraged to participate in a tradition that involves walking around the base of the fountain 3 times while making a silent wish. The act is said to bring good luck and prosperity to those who partake in it. Suntec City, where the Fountain of Wealth is located, is a vibrant shopping, dining and entertainment complex. Suntec City is also the location where the Ducktours start from. It is a popular amphibious sightseeing tour, allowing users to see Singapore from both land and on the river. I didn't have time to go on the tour this round, but it'll be something I'll try on my next trip. I had a late brunch at Old Chang Kee, which is an iconic curry puff food chain in Singapore. It was founded in 1956 by a Hainanese immigrant in Singapore's Rex Cinema, and has since grown into an international franchise in both Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, and even Australia and the UK. The curry puff is a snack found in both Singapore and Malaysia, but originated from India and adapted for local tastes. It is a delicious pastry with a filling generously packed with potato, succulent chicken, and the perfect blend of spices. The pastry shell is crisp, flaky, and delicious. The crab nuggets are also very good. Another good place to have breakfast is Toast Box. They are famous for their kaya toast and soft-boiled eggs, similar to Ya Kun in my previous video. At night, I made it over to the Marina Bay Sands to catch the Spectra Light Show. The Spectra Light Show is a breathtaking multimedia extravaganza that takes place in the heart of Singapore's iconic Marina Bay district. It is held at the Event Plaza, which is in front of the Marina Bay Sands Hotel. It is a free event, so you can enjoy the experience without any cost. The show features dancing fountains, colourful laser lights, and a synchronized music. The show runs twice each night at 8 PM and 9 PM, and there's an additional 10 PM show on Friday and Saturdays. Next to the Spectra Light Show, you can also view the rain Oculus, an artwork that functions as both a skylight and a rain collector. It is a large whirlpool that forms inside a huge acrylic bowl and falls 2 stories to a pool below to fill a canal that runs through the atrium. If your friend stands on the opposite side of the bowl, they can hear you talking as the bowl projects your voice over. During the week, I visited Lau Pa Sat for dinner with my friends and colleagues. Lau Pa Sat is a historic hawker centre with a story deeply intertwined with the city's development, transitioning from a humble market by the sea to a vibrant culinary hub in the heart of the central business district. Its name means Old Market in Hokkien, and it was originally built in 1824. It was a wet market that was located on the waterfront of 𝗧𝗨𝗪𝗏𝗧𝗏 Street, where locals could purchase fresh produce, seafood, and meats. In 1992, the entire cast iron structure was carefully dismantled and relocated from its original seafront location to the heart of the central business district, where it stands today. The area around Lau Pa Sat, particularly Bun Tat Street, is renowned as Satay Street. In the evening, the street comes alive with satay stalls, where you can savor skewers of marinated meats grilled to perfection. On my last day, I wanted to visit the Jewel Changi Airport shopping centre before I left Singapore. Upon arrival at the international airport at Changi Airport, I checked in my luggage to the flight so I would have more freedom to walk around. I then walked across the road to Jewel. Jewel Changi Airport is a world-renowned shopping centre that seamlessly combines travel, leisure, and retail experiences. The project aimed to enhance Changi's position as a global air hub by creating a unique and world-class lifestyle destination within the airport. Construction began in 2014 and it officially opened to the public in April of 2019. The rain vortex is the centerpiece of Jewel Changi Airport and the world's tallest indoor waterfall. Cascading from the glass roof of the building, the waterfall is surrounded by lush vegetation, creating a breathtaking spectacle. Surrounding the rain vortex is the Forest Valley, an indoor forest filled with thousands of trees, plants, and ferns. It provides a tranquil space for relaxation and exploration. After browsing around Jewel, I flew back to Melbourne, arriving to a beautiful sunrise. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and please do like and subscribe to get notified of my next guide.